Welcome back to another neighborhood tour, guys. Thank you for clicking on this video. If this is your first time joining one of my videos, I know I might have some new viewers and stuff. My last video, the State Fair video, is doing really good. Saw I got some new people off that through searching big techs or the State Fair and that. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I just go on neighborhood tours, home tours typically. I'm gonna start doing more vlogs, but today we're in the master plan community of Austin Ranch. This is gonna kind of be a price point for everyone. I'm gonna show you guys apartments on the low end, and then I'm gonna show you guys, they also have condos and stuff in here as well, but I'm also gonna show you guys their neighborhood that they have on the outside of here. They're in some phases, like the Hudson, which is one of the mini apartments in here. It's like on its second or third phase, so they're still developing in this area. 1,700 acres of just a whole lot of living. So they have a bunch of commercial retail spots around here, and then on top of those is the some of the apartments that you could actually live on. So let me show you guys kind of what they have store-wise. This started getting developed in 2007, 2010, and then it's just gotten crazy over the past years, and now it's getting really filled out now. But they have like yoga, cycling, they got plenty of coffee shops in here too. But I'm just gonna take you guys around the apartments and kind of show you guys what their apartments look like. They have about 5 different types of apartments in here. They have the Flatiron District, which is what I'm going into right now, and you can get an apartment within here, 692 square feet, starting at $1,440 per month, and that comes with like a pet, and that's a $500 deposit. Each community, they do have pools, events. Like over at the Hudson has a little bit more amenities, and what I mean by that is like they have charging stations for your car, so we'll hop over to that. But yeah, let me show you this side. It's just a really big community, so I'm just gonna take it kind of apartment complex by apartment complex. But yeah, on the high end of here, you can get an apartment for a little under 12 or a little under 1,100 square feet, going for $1,900 a month, which is a really big increase. Because I'll say I signed a lease last, not in this area, but within the Plano area, I signed a lease 670 square feet, 1,100 a month. So that just tells you how quickly things are going up around here. I know that like the last 2 months has been like the biggest rental spikes in like history around the US. So, all right, let me hop back around this side. It kind of looks like it's gonna rain, but then again, it's only Texas weather, so it'll probably be gone in like 5 minutes. That's just how it works. When I was at the State Fair, we thought it was gonna rain on us, and it just never happened. So, but this location, this would be a really good place if you're working over at Legacy West, if you're working at like the Toyota headquarters, if you're working at one of those major headquarters around there and you're trying to move in here, you're trying to get to somewhere quick, maybe you can't move into a house right now. This area, Austin Ranch, plenty of options in the sense of size you want for your apartment. Maybe you want a balcony, maybe you don't care for a balcony, maybe you want to have a backyard, a little yard because you have a dog. They do allow dogs in here, so it's just like a little bit more of a deposit. But let me hop across here. So this is the Austin Square that we're looking at. This is like the main hub for Austin Ranch. This is where you're gonna come if you want to hang out. They got restaurant, bar, lounges, all kinds of stuff. So let me take you around the square, and then I'm gonna take you over by the Boathouse and the Hudson, which is kind of their new developments. But this is a really big community. It's right by Castle Hills. Castle Hills is another master plan community that I will be going to tour as well. Let's see what else is by. This is right by Grandscape Shopping. So if you heard of Grandscape Shopping, that's where the massive Scheels, basically just Scheels is a Dick's, but just like bigger, you know, just like really bigger. It's like 2 stories. I mean, it's even got like its own Ferris wheel in it, so it's kind of ridiculous. But there's that shopping. Legacy West, like I said, all the major corporate headquarters are around here. You're only 5 minutes away from the Stonebriar Mall as well, and then you can hop on 121. 121 is just north of us, and that's the highway that will take you out towards McKinney, and then it'll also take you out towards the DFW airport. So a really easy commute if you're one of those people that travels a lot or likes to travel, likes to go to the airport. On the map, it might seem like you're far away, but with these highways that they have, you'll be able to get to the airport within 20 minutes. or Love Field. There's Dallas Love Field too. So it really depends on if you're flying Southwest, you're gonna be out of Dallas Love Field. If you're flying anything else, United, American, Spirit, you're gonna be flying out of DFW International Airport. But through here, they have a bunch of walking trails. I don't know if you can see down there. They also have like a little, I wouldn't say it's private, but it kind of is hidden off, a little sand volleyball court. So they've kind of sprinkled amenities all throughout here. This is one of the biggest complexes and master plan communities. There's not a lot like this when it comes to just apartment living. So there's all types of different varieties, and they have they kind of have like little pavilions all over the place. Flatiron District only had like upwards of like 700 square feet available, but the Thousand Oaks has like 530 square feet available. So if you're looking for something really small, really cheap, $1,200 a month is what that's going for right now. And that comes with like your fitness center and all that type of stuff. They all have that throughout here. But they also have like some condos on this left side. So if you kind of want like a 2-story layout, if you're fine with that, having stairs in your apartment or stairs within your condo, walking up like that type of thing. And then a ton of people walking their dogs around here, so a really good area for walking the dog. They do have like a dog park. That's pretty cool. Right along the edge of this master plan community is like a dog park slash like truck yard with like food and restaurants. It kind of created like this cool like vibe where, I don't know, it feels like you're walking into like a shed of like restaurants. It's like all metal and that type of thing. And then right outside you can bring your dog, and then you can eat food, watch your dog play with like some other dogs, I guess that's what dogs do. And then stay for this whole tour though, guys, because I am going to be touring a neighborhood that is associated with Austin Ranch called Austin Waters. So, you know, maybe you're someone that's moving out here, you need to get into an apartment and then possibly be moving into a house that's right around here in this area. We're on the border of Lake Louisville and the Colony, so if you're looking over at the Colony area over by the lake, just know that we're still right in that area. So this area could still be a good option for you. I just know that in the sense of like walking and all that kind of stuff, it's really easy to get to things. So the last thing I would want to do is be at an apartment where I'm just kind of stuck at that apartment and I can't really get out or get away or walk around to other things and other amenities. Like, and I'm not just talking about like a pool or something like that, because I mean, for Pete's sakes, if your apartment's not coming with a community pool at it, I just don't go to that. But I mean, like this one has like sand volleyball, it's got restaurants, it's got bars, they do events, they do cocktail hours around here, they do all types of stuff. So there is like a younger vibe in here within this area, so just be aware of that. And then let me pop out on this side. Really easy to get lost in here, I will say though. All right, we're gonna head over to the Hudson and the Boathouse. The Boathouse was actually a place I was looking at to move into an apartment at, but it just wasn't in the right location for me, which is okay. But yeah, a lot of hills throughout here. Like I said, it's by Castle Hills, and Castle Hills gets its name from all the hills around here. So there's a lot of areas around here that aren't developed. I don't know if you can see all the tree lines within here. There is still a lot of room for growth in this area. And then there's also a train that runs through this backside. So Austin Waters will be on this left side. A train does run through the back of it, so you will hear it at some points. I will tour, I'll come back right down here where this car's turning in is where that neighborhood is. I'm gonna hop right over this side, show you guys some more restaurants, show you guys the cool development that's over here. I really like this area compared to the other one because this one's got like a huge lake pond area you can be at. And then the left side right here is where I was telling you about that little truck yard where you can bring like your animals. You bring like your dogs, bring your cat. I don't know. Maybe your cat likes to play with dogs. Or maybe your dog likes to play with cats. We're currently on Plano Parkway. This will lead us up to like the Grandscape Shopping, and that type of stuff, lead us up to the 121 tollway. And then on this left side is like your dental stuff. So if you need like oral surgery or something like crucial that you need, like, I don't know, I feel like everyone, when someone moves into a town, you need to find like certain things, right? You got to find your haircut place, you got to find your favorite food place, you got to find these little things that you want to have So within here, they have that. It's really easy to get to. So I know when I moved into my apartment, the first thing I was looking for was a place I could get my haircut. That was the first place. So, and we found one. I found one, so we're good. These homes are gonna go to Hebron High School. I remember Hebron High School back in the day, played them a couple times in soccer. That was a really cold day. Played them, they were, let's see, that was January like 2nd, 2015 we played them on like one of the coldest days ever. And they were a class above us, meaning like they were 6A, we were 5A. So it's a bigger school with more kids in it. But I do remember playing them sometimes, and that was always a pretty like intense, hectic game. It was always an intense, hectic game whenever we were playing like Louisville ISD schools, Prosper ISD schools, and stuff like that. There's like a pretty good rivalry between like the Frisco schools and those cities. Which those games are always fun to go to, no matter if it's like volleyball, soccer, football. Now we're hopping over into the Hudson and the Boathouse area. Like I said, I did look through some of these apartments. I did like the area, but it just wasn't by where some of the other things I wanted to be, so. But really cool area for walking and looking out. Like all these, and I'll flip around so that you can see on this right side better, but this left side is gonna be that lake, a pond area that you could like walk around for days. Don't really think you could fish in there, but you can try. The only thing about it was just these apartments were really stacked onto each other. And if I was gonna have a balcony, I didn't really want to just share a wall right with someone. And I'll show you more what I mean by that when you can see, when I flip over on this other side. But within here, you can get 600 square feet starting at $1,300 a month, or you can get all the way up to 1,400 square feet for about $2,500 a month. So a little bit more expensive over in this area compared to where we just were. But see, you're gonna have like a balcony, you're gonna have like a little view, so they kind of work that into some prices. If you don't care about a view, if you don't care about that stuff, then you're definitely gonna have a cheaper price point. Thank you, sir. He knows what's up. He knows we're making a YouTube video. He knows what's up. And then they got these luxury apartments up on this corner right here too. And you can get a nice little view of the tree lines. Arbor Nature Preserve is also right around the corner in here. If you know anything about that, that place is awesome to go walk around into. Nature Preserve, really cool area, big walking trails. You could get lost in there. But not really, it's not really that big, but I'm just saying like it's pretty fun to go to. All right, so this is what I was talking about on this left side. You see how all the apartments are just kind of smashed up with each other and you're just sharing like a metal wall? I wasn't too down with that vibe, so yeah, you could get another one on the other side that's not really like that with like a balcony, but a lot of these were available for us to look at, and I really didn't want to, I don't know, I just wanted to share. I didn't want to be that close. I'm like, when you're in an apartment, you're already so close. It's like I don't want to be any closer to people, and I just felt like some of these balconies were just a little too close for privacy, because I like to be a little private, you know? Who doesn't like a little privacy in their life? They have done a really good job at building this out and really thinking about, you know, people and getting them out and doing stuff besides just keeping them at within their apartment, letting them have like walking trails and bike trails and sand volleyball courts and that stuff. All right, see this left side? That's a Toyota Tacoma, guys. I think that's gonna be my next car. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at one right now. The State Fair might have done it for me. I was looking at all those trucks. And I think that's where I'm leaning now. Good gas mileage. It's just, I need a pickup truck, guys, because not only am I taking people around, buyers, to go look at houses, but now with my photo booth company, I've got a couple employees that are working for me now, and I basically just go drop the booths off. So I load my truck up with like 360 photo booths, and then I go out to the gigs, I set them up, and then my employees just go out there and work them. And then I go later and pick it up. Problem with the 370Z is I can't fit the photo booths in the back of this car. So this car has 122,000 miles. I've had a lot of memories with this car, but I think at this point it is getting that time where I just need to level up, you know. Maybe one day I'll get the sports car again, but for right now, I need a truck. Bad. All right, so then we'll go back on this Plano Parkway, and then we'll hop on Windhaven, and I'm gonna take you guys through that neighborhood real quick. So if your price point is about 600,000, and I would push that even higher up to 700, 800s. If that's your price point, stay for this video. If that's not, if you're not looking at homes in that price point, then leave. Get off the video. No, I'm just kidding. Stay, guys. Let me show you. They do have some low price points, but I'm just saying from now on, I think it's going to be well over 600,000 that these houses are going to be selling at. They started at the low, like 370, but that was back when they were starting to get built out. They have I'm going to try to find the current list in here. They have a current list, 4-bed, 3-bath, 4,736 square feet, just a little under $1 million. So, and that's all because of the area we're in, guys. We're in a really nice location, really good school district. You're by all these things, you're by Hawaiian Falls too. Like, if you like water parks, hello. You know, maybe you're not a lake person, maybe you're a water park person. Boom, go to Hawaiian Falls. Maybe you just love the water. Boom, be here. Water park, Lake Louisville, easy. So these are what the Austin water homes look like. Pretty basic layouts. They all kind of do look the same with each other. You're gonna have enough room to put a pool. Some of these houses are gonna have a pool. Started getting built out in 2007. Some of these houses are gonna have retaining walls. They do. I mean, this area is very hilly, so just be wary of that. And then here's their little amenity center that they have right here. Ooh, they got roundabouts in this neighborhood. You know how much I like my roundabouts. A lot of walking trails also through this neighborhood. And then this is gonna go to Louisville ISD. But the acreage on these, you're sitting on about 1/5 of an acre, which is about the typical size. Maybe if you go up towards Prosper, if you're trying to find 1/2 an acre, more towards an acre, go more north. But now these houses, you're not really gonna find that around here. You're gonna find more of like 1/5 of an acre, maybe 1/4 of an acre. This is not really a huge community compared to the other master plan neighborhoods. This is more like master planned in the sense of like apartments, townhomes, condos, those types of things. And then they have a section right here that is homes. Here's the size of their backyard on that one, so maybe that'll give you a good idea. Let's see if we can flip back around the other way. Actually, we'll just go down this way. Ooh, we got some cattle over there. Get you some nice views of some cows. But that's what you'll notice. You'll notice like you'll be within neighborhoods, and there'll be a piece of land that hasn't been developed, and they got cattle and stuff on it just for the tax exemptions. So you'll see like horses and cattle around just random spots and pieces of land. Tax avoidance is not tax evasion. Remember that, guys. So yeah, let me know what you think about this neighborhood. This is Austin Waters. Leave me a comment. Let me know what other neighborhoods you're gonna look at. Like I said, if this is your first time coming to one of my videos and you stayed for the whole thing, thank you. Leave a comment where you're watching from. I'm always interested to see where people are watching my videos from. If you got any other questions, email me, daniel@thehomexpertteam.com. Appreciate you guys watching. Peace. Thanks for checking out my channel and watching that video. I got more videos floating around here. If you're in the market to buy or sell real estate in the DFW area, contact me, Daniel@thehomexpertteam. I will be happy to answer any of your questions. Besides that, bye. What do I do on the roundabout? What do I do?